What's up everybody? Have you ever worked at a retail store that's going out of business on the last day before they close the doors? I actually have. So I know that feeling you have where you really don't care, you're just ready to get it over with and move on. So the game that we're looking at tonight takes that a bit further. It's called Five-Fingered Severance. It's from 2011, so it's a 6-year-old game. But this is about a convenience store that's going out of business, and your goal is to slack off as much as you can and steal whatever you can without getting caught by the boss. And at the end of the game, whoever slacked the most and stole the most wins the game. It's not very moral, but it sounds pretty funny. So let's go down to the table, see what's in the box and how it's played. There's the front of the box. Your usual, teenage, 20s, whatever, employees. This is by Minion Games. There's the game board, some of the cards. Ages 13 and up, 2 to 6 players, hour and a half to play. There you go. Corporate decided to close. Characters are working on their last shift at a convenience store, slacking off, stealing, and insulting customers. I forgot that part. So you actually are trying to insult customers. So, let's just be honest. If you've ever worked in retail, you've had at least a dozen customers that you just would like to do not nice things to. So, anyways, sorry about that. I hit the camera. All right. I picked this up at Cape Fear Games here in Wilmington, North Carolina. This was on the Ding and Dent shelf. They actually have a Ding and Dent shelf for games that have, messed up boxes or whatever. So I did get this at a really good discount. Some of the tokens came out. So let's see. Where's the instruction book? It's under the punch boards. Okay. Today's your last day on the job. Relax, slack off, chill, and remember, you're getting fired no matter what. If you end your day with a great story to tell at parties, this will be your most kick-ass day at work, ever. So there you go. There's a rule booklet, 117 cards. Suspicion, collecting heat, if you get fired. I don't see... That's unfortunate. There's no picture of the game, how it should look after you set it up. But it does tell you how to set it up, but it'd be nicer if we had a diagram or something. That's how the turn works. The boss moves around, you get breaks, you get some bad nachos. There's a rush, okay. That's cool. So you have different actions. You can move, you can steal, you can stash what you stole. You can slack off. So apparently there's goals to slacking off, I guess. Work, plot, call. Oh, so you can call the boss over. Tattle, so you can tell on other players. That's cool. So you can help customers or you can insult customers. Moving the boss, suspicion. If you get caught stealing, caught slacking off. There you go. Sample game. Well, that's cool. At least they give you, a 4-turn example of how the game goes. So all in all, I guess it's a decent instruction book. All right, so the tokens have already started coming out. So there's a heat. I guess that's when you get fired. So you move along the heat track, and then when you get fired, you flip those over. So here's a little character tokens. And then slacking tokens. These are points at the end of the game. Let's see. So then there's... Yes, we're open. Okay, these must be the items you can steal. So you can steal some oil and some dog food and some garbage bags. You can just throw everything in the garbage bag and then take it all to your locker at the same time. Oh, look, a turd candy bar. That sounds delicious. Ugh. Okay. And then here's the rest of the characters. I could have sworn she was already in my hand there. Huh. These must be something else. These must be like your character on the board. Yeah. Yeah, I can see, look at that there. There we go. There's the characters. Oh, look, that's cool. You can see the front and back of them. I've never seen that before. So there's the front, back, front, back, front, back. And then these must be standees. Yeah. Wow. So those go in there just like that. They stand on the board. So that's kind of cool. You can have your back turned to somebody. Alright, so that's what those are. I did notice they don't give you any bags. So you're just going to have to get your own bags, I guess. These are just the rest of the Slack tokens. Some more stuff to steal. A gun? Oh, it's at the register. Man, it must be a bad part of town. And there's some chewing tobacco and cigarettes and a lighter. So I guess these go face down. And then here's the board. It's not double-sided, which is okay. I mean, it's not like you're going to be looking at the back. It's just cool when they put stuff on the back. There we go. Alright, so you got the cash register, the different aisles, the locker room, storage room, the boss's office, the restroom. That's a disgusting restroom. The cooler, I guess these are where, yeah, that's where cards go. And then these must be where the stuff that you steal goes. So this stuff must go in these spots. And then this is where you track your heat. And I think if your heat goes too high, you get fired. And then it's got your turn summary on the board. That's cool. Your different action options. Some reminders. And explanation of what suspicion is. So that's cool. They put the some reminders on there. There's some dice. I really couldn't tell you what those are used for yet. And then let's see what these are. Okay. Foreigner, Teeny Bopper, Spaz, Stoner. I guess these are customers. Play video games. So I guess these are ways to slack off. Nice restock cooler. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think. They all have the same backs. So restock cooler, nice box. Flavor the coffee. Leave the back door open. Heat up. All players gain 3 heat. Okay, so there's different types of cards. There's customers, there's plots, and then there's events, I guess is what it looks like. It says, it told us right here. 13 customers, 23 duty, 12 slack markers, 6 final slack markers, and 19 events. So they must go somewhere on the board. I don't see anything. Yeah, there's nothing in here about the dice and the components. Let's see, what are the dice for? Advance. Insult. Suspicion. To figure out what happens next, you'll have to calculate your suspicion number. Well, I couldn't tell you what the dice are used for. And then, this is the last thing we haven't opened. There we go. Okay. So, what are these? Yes, we're open. Okay, different customer. Lock. You may insult customers in another space. So, there's individual player powers. Whenever you steal, you may draw 2 items. Roger can finish a slack marker whenever he adds a new slack counter with his slack off. When someone sends the boss to you with a call, tattle, or through the use of a boss moves plot card, make your suspicion roll as normal, and then move the boss to another space. Doria lowers your suspicion by 1. So I guess you roll when there's suspicion. That's the only thing that makes sense. According to that card, it makes sense. She has different... Okay, so there's all the player cards. And then these... Let's see what these are. Play this card instead of making a suspicion roll. Move your character to a different space. So you can sneak around. Play this card. The boss goes to aisle 1. Okay, so just... You must have a hand of cards that you can play during your turn. Alright. Take 2 actions. Move, steal, stash, slack, work, discard a green duty card. Green duty. I don't know. I don't know how to play it. I'm just showing you what's in the box and a general idea, overview of the game. So that's everything that comes in Five-Fingered Severance by Minion Games. I believe this has a 5.8 on Board Game Geek. So it'll probably be good for maybe 3 or 4 plays. Once you've seen everything, it's probably the same thing over and over again. But thanks for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also check us out on Facebook and Instagram. You can find us by searching @GamingOnBoard. And also check out GamingOnBoard.com. We have all our videos there, and we will be updating the content soon, as of the filming of this video. So, as always, thanks for watching, and play all the games.